Are you an aspiring artist, content creator, painter, drawer, musician, etc., etc., etc.? And do you want to put yourself out there online, share your content in any form that I mentioned and beyond that? Share your content with others. Share your skills, share your passions, share your talents, share your abilities. You want to put it out online, you want to share it with others, perhaps you even want to make a living out of it so that your life is essentially tied to your passion, so that your passion is your life. Do you want to do that, but you're not doing that, or you're doing that to a limited scope because you are paralyzed by the fear of what other people are going to think of you, and by the negative comments that people will leave you, by what your family might think of you and might tell you in person, by what your friends might think of you and might tell you in person, etc., etc. Are you paralyzed and crippled by other people's opinions of you? Well, this is the right video for you guys. Okay, we're gonna discuss this, we're gonna talk about this. So back in 2013, 2014, I was in a boat, except for at the time my ability, my skill, my talent was fitness. I was a bodybuilder, I was pretty buff, but not just a bodybuilder, I was also like into gymnastics. I was really flexible, I was into like all these different things, martial arts, and I really wanted to share this with people. I thought I had the ability, I thought I had the skill, but I was crippled by what my family, my friends, and the online world will think of me, all the negative comments, all the criticism, etc. So I didn't do it for a while. I spent like a year preparing myself, right? I practiced, I looked in the mirror, I practiced talking, I kept working out, I wanted to be in the best shape possible at the time. I kept reading all these different fitness books about like posture, about this, about that. I really wanted to do my best. But I was also crippled this whole time. I kept delaying things because I was afraid of what other people would think of me. Until one day, I looked in the mirror and I started saying, literally, I'm not joking, I started using this affirmation, I don't care. And it was like with a bit of anger, right? Because I felt crippled. I don't care what other people think of me. And I even took it a bit further and I started saying, I don't give a fuck what people think of me. Because I was so feeling anger and because of the crippled feeling of it, right? So I did that and I finally decided to put myself out there. And what do you know? What do you know? It wasn't all rosy. All my fears have actually come to be. My friends started to give me criticism, you know. My family started to give me a lot of criticism. At the time, I just graduated as a chemical engineer, and I said, fuck it, I'm not gonna work. My mom kept calling me saying, hey, you gotta get a job. She's worried, this and that. My friends started to give me criticism on my videos. Some said that I'm going too far, this and that, and everything that I was afraid of actually happened. And then I was getting negative comments, but I was also getting positive comments. However, this is very important on your journey to put yourself out there. Do not be attached to neither positive nor negative criticism. Okay? Don't let positive criticism get to you, positive feelings, positive emotions, but also don't let the negative ones get to you. You have to have a certain level of detachment on your journey as a content creator and a content sharer. You have to have a detachment from both of them because both are prisons. If you're a prisoner to negative comments, then you'll be crippled. And when you get negative comments and you get criticism on your videos saying, I don't like your opinion, you're full of shit, you're uneducated, etc., etc. I especially get those nowadays on my ex-Muslim videos, right? Which is, I find them mostly funny because I know that consciousness of your typical Muslim person. But anyway, you get used to it also after a while. You just naturally get used to it. It doesn't really hit you anymore. But especially in the beginning, right? Yeah. So really, the negative comments are a prison, because imagine you don't actually, like, you get negative comments and then you stop. You say, I don't like how I felt from these negative comments. I'm not going to make videos anymore. But then also the positive comments. If you get positive comments, then you say, well, people like this content, I'm going to make more of it. But sometimes what ends up happening is that maybe that's not authentic to who you are and what you want to share. So you start to mold yourself to please people. You become a people pleaser to keep getting those positive comments, to keep getting that dopamine hit. So you want to be detached from both of them. This is very, very important. Okay? The other thing, guys, really, are you gonna look at yourself in the mirror 20 years from now and admit to yourself that my fear of other people's opinion stopped me from pursuing my passion and my dream in life? And here I am, a waiter in a restaurant or whatever it is that you still do because you didn't pursue your passion. Really? I made a video recently called Suffer the Pain of Discipline or Suffer the Pain of Regret. You have to be disciplined to put yourself out there no matter what people think of you, positive or negative. Otherwise, you will regret it. Guys, you will regret it. It's going to be very painful. It's going to be very painful 20 years from now. That you did not do the thing you wanted to do because of fear and being crippled with this fear of other people's opinion of you. So detach yourself from both, but also don't regret it, guys. Suffer the pain of discipline or suffer the pain of regret. Don't regret it, guys. You're gonna regret it. Come on, put yourself out there. Get yourself, ready yourself. You know, ready yourself. Spend some time ready yourself for putting yourself out there. But go for it. And go for it. The sooner the better. The sooner the better. How long you're gonna wait? Life is pretty short, guys. It's really short, even if you live long. I intend to live long. I think we can, as humans, doing the right things, live for hundreds of years. Still short, though. It really is still short. And you know, the other thing is, like, even when people like say bad things and they criticize you, you know, everyone is self-centered. So they criticize you for 5 minutes and then they're going back to their own self-centered life. It doesn't matter, really. When you look at the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter. Now, when it comes to friends and family members, hey, I have actually lost some friends on the journey. I've actually lost some friends on the journey. That's fine. Right? One door closes, another door opens. That's fine. I've gained some friends also, because the type of things that I shared attracted certain people that were more in resonance and in tune with the person that I had now become. Okay? And don't be afraid to change. I've deleted my fitness channel. Guys, I had 100,000 subscriber fitness channel. I changed in life. My priorities changed. We move. Life happens, we move. I moved. Right? And then people who really loved me, see, that's the positive side of it, were now critical of me because I was no longer the old Saeed, and every now and then I still get these comments. Saeed, man, just go back to the old you. I swear, I still get those sometimes because they want the old me. See, if I was a prisoner to the positive criticism, the positive comments, I never would have changed. So understand, you're going to change in life. Change is the only constant in life. Now, when it comes to comments, to negative comments, do not engage with them. Do not engage with them. And with the positive ones, gracefully accept the compliment. Gracefully, but don't take it too far. With the negative comments, don't engage. Do not feed the troll. You guys know about this. The rule number 1 of the internet, the first rule. Do not feed the troll, because the minute you feed the troll, the minute you feed that negative comment, and if you want to see some nice negative comments on my videos, go to my ex-Muslim videos. Okay, pretty hilarious stuff. But I don't engage with them, because the minute you give attention to that comment, that's what that person wants. They want an emotional response from you. Just don't engage with it. Don't engage with it. Okay, so here are my tips. Good luck with everything. Again, suffer the pain of discipline or suffer the pain of regret. You don't want to look at yourself 20 years from now. Look in the mirror and regret things you haven't done. Very bad feeling, guys. Very bad feeling. Okay? That's about it. If you want to make donations to the channel, I really appreciate it. The link is in the description. I also do one-on-one consultations. See you in the next video.